It's up on the hill.
Find it?
Something's up that way. Okay, Christian, stand right. Stop. Face the camera. Step to your right 2 steps. Okay.
Here, give me your hand.
Gary, tell me if I look okay.
Yeah, you're right in the middle.
Okay. Welcome to another Sasquatch Hunters Live broadcast. I know we've been off there for a couple weeks. I'll get into that in a minute. I want to introduce fellow researcher Christian. He has well, go ahead and tell your website, your Facebook page, so they can actually look you up.
My website is www.NorthAmericanBigfootHunter.weebly.com, all lowercase, and my Facebook page, just search North American Bigfoot Hunter, and there should be a green footprint with a picture of a Bigfoot in it.
We'll say that again. So I know we started a little bit early. I know it's 3 minutes, but I know we got a minute delay. So hopefully you guys are signing in. I forgot to announce we're live. Let me grab the thing. My tablet. So far we've been on here for about a half hour. To our left, which is this way, we've had a whistle. A whistle back to me that after I whistled. But you can always like us. Don't forget to like my subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, if you're on YouTube and haven't looked, look at our link below. Our Facebook group and our Facebook page is there. Like, comment. You can go to our group page and actually ask us questions. If you comment, if you ask us a question, tag Melissa in them. She's the admin, or Jim. I think Jim's available. Or tag me in them. I'll put a link up on the thing. Go to where it says live now and ask me the questions. We are in actually an old Native American trail is where we're standing at right now. We're probably half mile from Crane Hill, and you know we've had some experiences there. Trying to do 3 things at once. If you ask questions, I will answer them live. I'll let Christian field some if he wants to. I will post his link to his website on my page later on. So far we've had 1 whistle back at me. We've got something, like I said, over there. But let me give you guys an update of where we're at in our research. We just acquired a drone. I'm actually learning how to fly it. We will go live with the drone in about a month. We are also in the process of producing and shooting our own TV series show for a station out of Lansing, local station. So if they do have the internet, I will post a link to when we get the show done. We have baited this area just last week. Actually, last week or 2 weeks ago? Last week. It was snow out here last week. Now it's 60 degrees. So all the snow is gone. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's a dog. We are about, let me finish up. We did acquire a flare. Unfortunately, the flare won't work on my tablet. It'll work on my phone. Gary, is that green light still on there? That green,
Still on.
Okay, good. We do have an EMF meter out here with us. Christian brought his meter with us. So Jim and I have always wanted to test it. So we're going to test it to see if there's actually any kind of fields when they come in. I will do flare footage later on after I get done with the live broadcast, see if we catch anything. We're only going to do this for about 45 minutes tonight, because we have some other stuff we want to do. I know Christian wants to set up his own bait station. Man, I hear something heavy walking.
Mhm.
I heard now.
Hopefully, we are probably a half mile from the trail, the main trail. So we're actually in the middle of the deep woods. There's a lake over this way and a swamp. There's a deep ravine that goes around. We're up on a ridge. We're not at the highest point of the ridge. I gave them, which I usually don't do, I gave them the high ground today. Well, partial, because I'm higher than the ravines. Mary Thompson, hi. I figured you'd be signing in. I know you like our broadcast. But it's really still out here. Now, Christian, what got you into Bigfooting?
Well, so I was about 5 years old. I decided to research anything. I just wanted something to do. And I've always been interested in the Loch Ness Monster, so I gave that a try. And I became bored with it because I couldn't go see it for real. And so I looked up cryptozoological creatures, and I discovered a Bigfoot site that I liked, and I got into Bigfoot that way.
And he actually has never really, I don't want to put you on the front street, you really haven't been out in the field much. You've been doing mostly internet searches, right?
Yeah, I mean, 2014 was my very first expedition in Durham National Forest. So,
Okay. Did you guys see anything or hear anything?
no, we really just passed by there.
Okay.
But the campsite was full of activity.
Okay. Hopefully we can get one in here to throw sticks and rocks at us. He come out with us a week ago. He really enjoyed it. I bet you if his parents would have let him, he would have come out here all last week, every day. But I think parents had to work in school. Unfortunately, Jim couldn't be with us tonight. He had prior engagements. He's actually in Louisville. Hopefully, they're doing good down there. I heard I'm trying to go back and forth, guys. Bear with me. Hey, I'm like mountain monsters, Jim. I don't know what a real researcher is. I'm just a guy in the woods, you know, with a camera, doing a live broadcast. No, I am a researcher. I've been doing it for 33 years. Last count, I think it was 33, maybe 35. I've seen them. I've had them close as 10 feet from me. I've had trees thrown at me, rocks thrown at me. I mean, a tree. Not a stick, a tree. I've been bluff charged. I've been zapped. You name it, these boys have done it. These boys and girls. And I still keep doing it. Like I said, if you guys watch my previous videos, please don't do what I do. I've got this area I grew up in, so I know it like the back of my hand. Don't go out alone. I've been doing this long enough to where I actually I don't feel comfortable. I feel aware when I go out by myself. And I don't stay long. I let 2 police officers know where I'm at. I let my wife know where I'm at. I let Jim know where I'm at. It's all about your safety. Safety first. Also, be aware of the animals that are in the area. We don't have to worry about bears. We don't have to worry about large animals here. The only thing we'll have to worry about is a squirrel. Or maybe a deer.
Or
Raccoon, possum, skunk. And never go off trail. We are off trail, but I know how to get back. I have landmarks that I can find my way back with. Jeremy and I, one night, he and I got lost for an hour, and the road was only 30 feet away, and we kept going in a circle. That's at night. Another researcher and I did that, and luckily we had Google Map, and we pulled up Google Map and went the right way. But the night Jeremy and I got lost, I was actually looking at Google Map, and we were still going the wrong way. It's a beautiful night out here. I think it's about 45 degrees, maybe 50. Kristen, if you want to do a call, do a call.
Oh no, I was just checking the temperature.
No, go ahead and do a Bigfoot call.
Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah. No, yeah, do a Bigfoot call.
You got a stick.
Sorry.
It's bad, Mom, when son and Bigfoot researcher yells at you. But yeah, let me get back to this trail. We actually found this a week ago, and so I got onto some plot maps. I'm not giving anything off about the history because I don't want to give this location away. But I did find this was an old Native American trail, which is pretty cool. Didn't know it was here. Found an old Native American map and did the Google, checked other maps. Took me about 2 days to figure it out. It actually goes down into the lake that's down here. We don't know where it goes when it passes here. We haven't tracked it out. We will. I will have the drone out here tomorrow if it don't rain. I will get up and get a good aerial view. Because Google Maps autofill trees in a lot of locations, so you miss a lot of stuff. That's why I tell everybody, don't go by Google Maps. It's a good reference, but old maps is better. Paper maps are better, because they don't autofill trees. Let me check, I think Melissa's fell asleep. Nope. Yeah, I know. My bait Jim's not here. He's down in a nice, warm area. Hopefully it's raining on your parade down there. Stick.
Do it again, buddy.
Usually 3 times. Let me get and see if I can get him to whistle. Hey, flashlight off.
Okay.
Because they won't, if you shine in, they won't come in as close.
Oh, okay.
They will see, since the camera's on that way, sometimes the people that are watching will see eye shine, but we'll never see them because they know our back's that away. But they will actually, the squatches know how far they can come in without, that's why we usually don't use flashlights.
Okay.
We bring them, but we don't use them. Yep.
Is it still live?
Yep, as long as that green light's on.
Oh, okay.
It'll switch different colors.
When you were talking about 5 minutes ago, there was a real bright light, maybe about the size of a dime, that appeared on your camera.
Mm-hmm.
What happened was it went up your side and off the camera. Is that something that's particular to your camera?
No.
Okay.
So that might have been an orb. Because did you guys see it with your naked eye?
No.
No, I was looking at the camera itself.
Okay.
It was about the size of a dime on the camera.
Yeah.
And did you see it too, honey?
I've seen it.
And it went off to your right, kind of like this,
Real
and
quick.
up.
When you see something like that, always say Greg Mark.
Okay.
Or so we can actually go back and look at it.
I thought maybe it was your camera. Something was wrong with it.
Nope.
So now we got
Nope.
Bigfoot and ghosts.
Where's the EMF?
Right here.
See? Ooh.
That was a good one, I heard it.
Oh! Mm-hmm. This is my hand in the camera. Any bouncing or anything?
It was bouncing. It's bouncing right now. So now I'm going to fix it off.
Hello? No. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Go ahead, whisper. No. Hey, Jim, while you're watching, I did find a company to put a flare on my drone. I got to get a hold of them and find out how much it is.
Is that flare for the nighttime, Greg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Might have to put a bigger strobe on my drone so I can actually see it. Guys, I'm sorry. Melissa lost my my light for my bigger light, my headlamp for the thing. So I could always strip my flashlight up there. Dang, you can even see the clouds up there. See them?
Oh, yeah, right in the middle.
Yep. See how it's check what's your meter say? Yeah, we're losing.
Is it still on 0?
Bobbing.
It's going to where?
As soon as it was scanning the stuff off, I was bobbing between 0 and 1.
I don't know how to read them, but it is moving. His EMF is just barely moving. Oh, I gotta step back. Jim will yell at me because he's trying to get me to. If you guys need more light, let me know. Let me check my Facebook. Oh. Yes, Greg is working out here again with a freaking injury.
Nice straight tree, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good 50, 60 feet. Straight up.
Yeah. Huh. Huh. You know, we're not getting that chatter like we did last week.
Yeah.
But I think the crickets are covering it up.
Yeah, I did hear a wolf over there.
I did too. And these crickets weren't out last week.
I know. It's rain as day. I could hear it, but nothing
Yeah,
else.
it sounded like a dog.
Could have been a howl from a dog.
Over
No,
here somewhere.
I know what dogs sound like.
Well, there's no houses that way.
Is it okay if I go over there and shine the light and look?
No. No, Mom, you can't shine the light.
No, I mean,
No matter how curiosity you are.
I was going to go over there.
Don't go over there. Stay here.
What we're doing now is we're actually giving them TV. We're actually making... The whole thing about this is to get them to interact, you got to put yourself out there.
They're watching.
They're watching. They know we're out here. I don't think they're in too close yet, but they will come in closer. They're probably leery about you three because you guys haven't been out like Jim and I have, so they know who I am. So they probably won't do much tonight. Then again, they can always surprise me. I know that one time they were throwing rocks at my tripod. And that was a pretty intense night. I've had them try to circle around me and cut off my exit route, which I didn't let them. Anything? So it's down over here? Now, look. Is this... this might not be a Native American crow. Because it looks like there's tire tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a hump. But they could have also used the cart. Could you see? Or it could be...
This is a very good little mosquito.
There's no trees at all going down this way.
No, there's no
No,
trees.
I understand it.
It looks like it actually goes two different directions. You've got that way, you've got that way.
Right. This is a little hole.
Yeah. Yep. But it may have went that way too, or it's just how the woods is. But yeah. But no, there's no trees. Is it you?
No, it's not.
Crystal, is that the machine coming on and going off?
It's not even on.
What do you mean it's not even on?
It's not even on.
We'll turn it on.
No, it wasn't even on when I turned it over there when he pointed it.
And it beat?
It went off.
You see, it shouldn't be going off out here. Shouldn't be.
No, no. Did you hear that? There's a knock. Yeah.
Flip it on.
There's a knock over there.
Oh, by the way, Jim, I'm going to step up here. You don't remember what we were talking about last week? I'm not getting any of those lights. You got this stuff? No. I had a fall over here to the left. None of you guys got an Android phone, do you?
I do. I have an Android.
You don't have no data, so we can't. I was going to say, download the Flare 1 app, and you can use my Flare.
I could try it. But sometimes it surprises me.
I have a certain area in my house that is going to go nuts.
Down in my basement.
In the basement? And also in the office.
It's giant.
It just goes crazy for some reason.
You guys check this. Don't do what I do. Never do what I do.
You hear that? That was a phone.
Hello?
See those geese?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it really spikes right there. don't like that. Anybody else getting a headache?
No.
No.
Right in here?
I'm kind of feeling funny though.
What are you feeling?
Kind of weak.
My back's kind of hurting.
Well, you had 50
Well,
pounds of stuff to
Yeah,
carry.
your back's been hurting all week.
Are you?
You feel you don't eat like that. That's how I just started feeling.
We might be getting zapped. Zapped is what they call. We can't figure it out. We don't know if it's it's not infrasound, because infrasound, they did research on it, and it's none of the signs of infrasound. But it's what a squatch would do. Mine frontal lobe will start hurting, but it'll make you disoriented. But it affects different people different ways. There's one researcher, and I don't know, they were doing research, and he had a heart attack. A good old guy, not used to, like all us researchers, we're not very best of shape. But he could have just had a bad heart anyways. But some people have got nauseous off of it. I know Jim is not affected by it. I'm affected by it. Jeremy's affected by it. At least King, my chow, he's not affected by it, because Jeremy and I was both zapped. He wasn't. I don't know what it is. There's so many different theories out there. Talk louder so they can hear you.
That way, right over there was a knot.
Yeah, I see like a.
When you were talking about being zapped
For a second over there.
over there,
Right behind you there.
and how do you think it's exactly where I was putting the EMF meter?
A long light. And then it went away.
Let me get out of the light. It's best for at least one of us to stay out of the light so we don't lose our night vision. But it's actually pretty bright out here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just started hurting.
Jerry, can I see that meter for a minute?
I had
You
it.
got it? Here, can you see that, please? Thank you.
You okay, Chris?
No, I'm not. I just started hurting.
Yeah, my legs started feeling weak. From my upper body down to my legs when I was standing over there.
I never.
Hey, Mary. Peepers, do you see the eye shine? Or what are you seeing? Let me know. I gotta wait a minute for her response. Please let me know so I can,
EMF meter just went off.
The meter's going off. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was seeing, that's why I kept looking over there. I kept seeing this long light about this tall down to the ground. Kept appearing. It did it twice
huh.
over here.
Well, you did say that
And then
this
I
was
heard
an
the knock.
Indian ground, right?
Let me see your cell phone again. I want to discuss this and make sure this thing's working.
Right by the speaker.
Is it on?
Right by the speaker, yeah.
Okay.
It works.
Should I try doing a knot?
Yeah, but do it from that tree.
That one?
No,
The big one over here.
back there.
Go straight to your right. Your left.
Okay.
That one in front of you.
Right
The big
there.
one. Yep, do 3.
Another weird thing that happened when you were over there, you said that you were hearing the geese. out there. To me, it sounded like a bunch of Indians.
I did hear something right before the geese.
Yeah.
I couldn't explain
a
it.
whole bunch of them.
Yeah, there was something.
It sounded like a whole bunch of Indians chanting. Native Americans chanting. Yeah, that's what I heard. When you said you were getting that big reading over there.
Yeah.
Are they hearing what we're talking about? Are they hearing what we're talking
Yes.
about?
Yes, they can hear. They can hear. Huh?
Dad, was that you?
A whistle?
This thing was moving. Maybe not quite a quarter of an inch, maybe an eighth of an inch, back and forth.
That's exactly where I seen that light twice over there.
What's that name of that word? For hello or something?
Nawak, it means friends. Nawak. Walk away from the camera and yell it. Just say your name. He's really enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be watching this video all day long.
Oh, I'm sure. It actually sounded like about, 20, 30 American Indians chanting.
Yeah, I don't know what that chanting is. We can't figure it out. You can hear them like off in the distance, just out of your hearing.
Is that you?
This thing went halfway.
Halfway?
Twice and came back.
That's where I seen the light, right where he's standing. Exactly.
Couldn't have done that.
It was the length of the
It's
camera.
going up and down.
It did just for maybe 2 seconds, and then halfway it beat, then it came back down again.
Christian, say New Walk again.
What?
The needle's moving right now.
So every time you say Nawak, it moves.
That means friend, right?
Yeah.
Say it again, Christian.
Nawak.
Not just move. Just move.
See if it does it for me. Nawak!
He didn't say anything.
Right there. It's a good quarter inch. Just good quarter inch. Staying there. Coming back in.
Is that you?
Oh, he knows exactly where he's standing. Okay, it's not there. In the camera.
No movement.
I heard him now.
Can you say something to the camera?
What, me?
No. Guys, don't speak. Let me speak. Let me ask you a question. Are you a spirit?
You got a quarter inch. Come back down. Another movement.
What is your name? I heard something off in that valley.
Asking if they were standing right here one day.
Christian, leave your phone with your mom. Gary, you don't have a phone on you, do you?
My phone is off.
It's off.
I wouldn't be doing this.
Noah!
It's moving. It's moving about a good eighth to a quarter inch. Coming back down.
So that's where that light appeared
Did you
twice.
want to stand where we stand right now?
I don't know if we got a spook or not. Because that's where I seen that flash last time.
Exactly where I seen it.
Yeah, I went that way and back.
Yeah, I've seen it twice.
I think we got a spook here.
I had to look.
Go.
Wow. Yeah, I had the feeling that something was there, and that's why I looked, and then I seen the light.
Ooh. Hey guys.
Hey.
They're not from behind us. From behind you guys. Up on this ridge. Guys, it's Greg. You know me. Kristen would like to see you guys. At least have a rock thrown at him.
Not a big one.
Are you trying to say something? Can you say hello? Hello? How about Dada? Okay. I was just going to shut up 10:45 because of you guys having to go. So, but it only takes us 15 minutes to get back.
Yeah.
So we can go 11:15. But it's up to you guys, whenever you guys want to call it.
I don't know. Whatever. Call when you call.
11:15.
Hello?
Is it still moving?
Okay.
It's perfectly still.
You want us to leave?
You were standing right here, honey. And right behind you, because I'm going to go standing.
We just heard something over there when Greg was saying hello. It sounded like a whoop. But when we say walk, all of a sudden EMF reader goes off. I don't know. Action, okay. I had pretty taking action and I got it tonight.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
Hmm? So if I go on YouTube when I go home, will I be able to see this video?
Yeah. It's it'll be pre-records on YouTube. You'll hear me every so often. I don't think I said it, but there is a minute delay on the live broadcast. And what you want to do is you want to look for eye shine or any kind of voices. Last time we did one, we actually picked up a ghost. Scared the heck out of me, and I wouldn't finish watching the video.
Was it the last one?
Huh?
Was it the very last one?
No. The very last one was into the swamp. It was... Oh, it wasn't with Jim. It was with Joe. So it'd be the one special guest Joe.
Christian, do you have my eyeglass case? Just use this.
Sorry guys, I freaking pulled a muscle right here in my chest. So when I cough, it hurts like heck. Listen, let me see this.
Good.
Yep. What side do you hit it with?
Any side.
Hey Gary.
Uh-huh.
You walk up that trail, you'll get cold chills up your back.
Over here?
You go straight up the trail, you'll get cold chills in your back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think something's buried there?
I don't think something's buried there. I don't know if it's a squatch looking or what it is. Oh.
Hey, you know, I've seen this on ghost hunters where you just leave it and then you walk away and you say come up and touch it and it'll go off.
Do you feel it or is it just me?
Well, I don't feel anything.
I just felt something where my spine just tightened up.
We're all friends here. So if you want, you can touch the EMF reader.
The thingy with the green light. Tell him thingy with the green light.
Tell me to touch the green light.
You go by it, you turn red and it'll flash.
They might, if it's a spook, it might not have enough power.
Walk.
I'm very sensitive to that kind of stuff. I always have been. See, I just got the chills. Went right through me.
I think it's cold air coming in. Because I could feel it in my face.
Yeah.
I can feel that you're close by.
Where are you going?
Don't go too far, Gary. I don't want to be looking for you. Oh.
What was that?
My phone, my tablet. marriage him. Yeah, I know, Mary. It does. Yeah. Hey, I did take a big step. I did get a prescription for the Xanax, but I just got to take that stuff. And the doctor said, him and I talked about it. You guys want to go sit your...
That is so weird. When I'm over here, I can feel like acid coming up, but when I'm here, I'm fine.
Yeah. If you guys want to go set your bait pile up, I would do it now so it gives you guys enough time.
Yeah. Hey, Mom,
What?
I'm not going back there.
No?
I already feel weird.
Did you pick up your thing?
No. I already feel weird. That's it. It's cold. Especially when I'm over there. Oh.
Very good jumping now. Yeah. You don't have your cell phone on you, do you? I got my tablet. Keep it away from your tablet. Yeah, I got my tablet behind my back.
I see a little explorer down there.
This is very weird tonight. So we got spook and we got Sasquatch, but we don't know which is which now because everything's going from here now instead of that way.
Tell them about the meter jumping.
Speak loudly and clearly.
This is an EMF reader. It is normally $80 on Amazon, but I got it for $20, and it is very good. It doesn't really do anything stupidly.
It lets you know what's
Meaning,
wrong.
it lets you know like right away when there's a real magnetic field instead of just beeping, beeping, beeping all the time. So there's an area in my house which I don't go in, but when I do, this goes off. So like right now it's by the camera. I don't know if it's. Yeah, I think it's going off right now.
It would beep.
But yeah, so it's pretty cool. It should be on sale still, I don't know. But I'm gonna have a YouTube channel soon, so you'll be able to see my Bigfoot channel too. That probably won't be live, it'll just be reruns of previous things.
You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you go?
The other
There's
side
a
of the
ravine
bait.
down there.
Yeah.
I can go all the way down.
Anywhere you want.
Mm-hmm.
So, Christian and his dad's going to go down and set up bait. I don't know where he's going, where he wants to, but I'm going to let him decide where to do it. I would mainly, I think I would go down here and look.
Yeah, since
Did you find any spot, Gary?
There's a big ravine all around us.
Yeah.
I think anywhere down there would be a good place to do it.
Yeah, I'm not going down there in that path because I started feeling sick.
All right. I'll tell you what. The lake's that way, right?
Yep.
Let's go down that way. Let's see if we can go down over there. Straight ahead.
Are these your glow signs?
Yeah.
It's okay if we use our flashlights?
Yeah. I'll leave. I'll take and I'll set this
Here, put them in my backpack.
Christian, do you have my flashlight?
You guys need another flashlight?
I just need one.
I'll set this light up here.
You guys can have,
Okay. I moved the lantern, guys, because I want to make sure they have it so they can go back. Hey, Gary, I would go to, when you get off this path,
Yeah.
I would go to the left. Yeah, when you get off the hill.
Okay. I'm going straight down this path you saw.
Yep. Christian and his dad can go put a bait pile up. I don't know, the photo that he sent me, I think I'll come back and rate it.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the food looked really good. Yeah.
Yeah, he brought a lot.
Why don't you just sit your backpack down?
Oh, it's okay. It feels good on my back.
Oh.
It's keeping my back warm.
We used to carry chairs out and really get into it, but
I was going to bring a chair tonight.
you can bring a chair. I know his milk crate looked pretty good to me to sit it down one time.
Oh, yeah.
Did Jim go to bed on us? Mary, are you guys seeing any eye shines on here? I think Melissa fell asleep on me too. Usually the people that get left behind usually get some more activity. I know Bob and I was out with my buddy Jeremy and another guy, and I had a groin injury, and we walked about 3 miles, and I was done. I was like, and there was a barricaded road, and I just laid down. I'm like, I'm done. I can't go any further. So Jeremy and the other guy kept walking. They actually got a bunch of stuff happening to them, but Bob stayed back with me, and we had quite a few screams at us. But Jeremy, I know they had a scream, and I think they had a rock thrown at them.
Wow. Yeah, Christian takes this very seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, he got me worried when he said you and him was going to come out here and go off woods.
I told him, I said, it wouldn't be wise.
I was going to text you and let you know, and then he said, well, when are you going out? We'll go out with you guys. With you. I got a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, he was trying to convince me to come, and I said, Christian, I said, it wouldn't be wise.
Yeah, I told him
You got to have some guys with you.
Yeah. I told him.
Make sure you always tell him that.
I told him, I said, I kept on trying, actually, let's step back here. Go here, I'll be talking to you. I told him, I said, oh man. I'm like, because I was going through the list of stuff, what to do and what to not do. And, I'm like, I'm like, don't go off trail if you don't know the area. And like I said, I've grown up in this area. Right. I'm like, yeah. Because I was going to call you and tell you not to do it. And then he come up, oh, we'll just come meet you, Greg. Because I told him I was going to come out. Yeah. So.
Well, I told him that because he wanted to come this morning. I think God, I told him that I'd go on Wednesday. And he didn't mention it.
No, because he told me last night you guys were going to come out tonight.
Yeah. Well, he wanted to come out today, me and him. My kids now get lost when they're going to go on because I don't drive freeways.
Yeah.
And I know I'd be lost.
This way. Tell him I that guy. Yep. Yep. This wouldn't be that bad. I actually told talking to Jim about it, and he was like, I was afraid you guys were going to get lost. And this section of the woods isn't that bad because there's trails all around this area, but there's other places you can get back here and walk for miles. Yeah, I'll tell him when we go out. I'll tell him. I'll make sure I tell him. But yeah, and I also him and I was touching back and forth yesterday, and I said I was giving him rules. Never go out alone. Granted, I do all the time, but never leave the trail, which we do.
I know.
But I know how to get back because
you're familiar with it. You've been here all your life.
Yep. And because I was like, because Jim was like, yeah, Jim was worried too. And then I texted him. I was like, yeah, I texted him this morning. I was like, yeah, we're going out tonight. He's gonna go with me to the live broadcast. But yeah, I'll let him know.
Yeah, that's what you want to ask me in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, baiting is a.
We're coming out here to see him. I felt that.
Yeah.
You know how you get that feeling going through it?
Yep. I do it and I go the opposite way.
I listen.
You go get Jeremy a cigarette. But yeah, like I said, I will tell him. Actually, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna shut this down. Guys, thanks for watching tonight. We're gonna close up shop. 11 o'clock. Christian and his mom and dad's got to get back. They got an hour drive, so we're gonna close it for the night. It'll take me a few minutes to pack up. Thanks for watching. I will post the links to Christian's website and Facebook group page when I get home. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like us on Facebook on our Sasquatch Hunter page, organization page. Also, don't forget to join the group. We chat. The only thing is, if you try to post something, we usually don't post something on there. We try to keep it for our live broadcasts. That's why Jim created it. I will try to do another live broadcast within a couple weeks. Let me get Jim done with his stuff. Melissa's busy, I think, next week. I'll try to work something out. I'm sure Christian will want to come out again. But thanks for watching. Chat with you guys later. Have a great night. Be safe. And if you guys see anything on there, let me know. On the comments on the group page. I'll watch it. Thanks. Bye.